What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Bundesliga career mode. Oh my goodness, the episodes just keep getting more and more dramatic. First, we were knocked out by Milan in the Champions League last 16 on pens. Then, we were knocked out by Bayern in the DFB Pokal semi on pens. And now today we return with another episode of Season 4. 6 games to go in the league, 6 clear of Leverkusen and 8 clear of Union Berlin. We start with Bayern Munich at home. Yep, our treble dreams died, our double dreams went soon afterwards, and now we're clinging on to top spot in the league. And if Bayern can beat us back to back here at the Rhein-Energy Stadion, they'll still have a glimmer of hope of getting back in this title race, and Leverkusen can cut the gap to 3 points tomorrow with a win against Union Berlin as well. Massive game to start off with. Our first game, Bayern at home. Come on, Carl. This is where I get so frustrated with VA. We talked about this recently, a couple episodes ago. Why have they taken out like the pre-match animation, man? This is a massive game. Absolutely massive. Bayern, trying to cling on to any chance whatsoever of staying in this title race. Have to win today. They just beat us here 2 weeks ago in a cup semi-final on pens, of course. There's a lot of bad blood between these two right now. It's Jamal Musiala who's denied early by Schwab. And we don't get any animation at all pre-game, other than Kane doing a few keepy uppies. Like, come on, Even so, Schwab with the save, still 0-0. You see there in the top left right now. Bayern, they're not out of it, but they have to win this game, you feel, to have any chance of getting into the race later on. There's Ansgaard dinks it, and Derek rolls through. And Thielmann just couldn't get a shot away. Obviously, don't forget, no Maxime for the game today due to the pulled calf. There's Jamal Musiala. Looking for space. Oh, space. He's done me in there. He's done me in again. 2 hesitations and Schwab. Just about managed to keep that out of the near post there. So no Maxime for this game. I think he'll miss 1 or 2 games afterwards as well. And that is a big miss for the top creator. Not just in the team, but in the whole of the Bundesliga. And that is going to do it for the half. Tense, nervy, and the woodwork rattled right towards the end of the first half. Would I take a point? Possibly, with Leverkusen and Union Berlin playing tomorrow. But the one thing we can't afford to do is concede and lose. Oh, Rashford has just put Vanderson on the floor and held off DJ as well. Marcus Rashford. This is, oh wow, this is looking like Mourinho's Rashford. Kane, goal. Bayern in front, and it's the English duo that have just helped the visitors take the lead. Kane has scored 2 in 2 here now, first in the cup and then in the league, but it was all about the dribbling from Rashford and then the finish from Harry Kane. Well, speaking of North London players, that reminded me of Thierry Henry's goal against Manchester United all those years ago, and I'm going back a long time here, but my Gunners fans of a certain age, you'll know what goal I'm referencing. It's one of my favourite goals in the Premier League era. For those who might be a little young, I'll make sure I leave a link to it in the description. It's a belter. Thierry Henry chips it up and volley it in to give Arsenal, I think it's a 2-goal lead during that game. Harry Kane has just chipped it up and half volleyed it in to give Bayern a 1-goal lead here. The visitors in front, oh my goodness, we are absolutely bottling it. As Derek gets on the run. Burkhardt. Instant response. Not quite silky smooth, but a goal's a goal and Cole level it instantly. Someone's gone down in pain. I think it's Thielmann as well. It is indeed. Thielmann has just gone down. There was an aerial collision and Jan is hurt and he stayed down. So the rest are going to have to stop play here. I think no, Thielmann is just about getting back to his feet slowly as Suleimana wins it back. And the standing skipper, that is not going to be a bruise. I'm sure of that. Thankfully Martel is coming back from his injury. But that's going to be a massive blow for one of our most important players. 10 to go, and despite the fact it's going to be another game where we failed to win at the Rhein-Energy Stadion, that'll be 3 in 4 now where we failed to come away with a victory in all competitions. I would just take the point from this position here. Leverkusen and Union Berlin play each other tomorrow. I could really do with either Union Berlin winning or a draw, preferably. And in this game here, it will be a draw, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Sometimes you just got to know when to take the point. Bayern thorn in our side frequently, especially in this run here. Best day for the win. Oh no, what a save. Oh my god, what a save. When you talk about pulling it out of the back. How on earth did he save that? Yeah, Nicholas Beste hit with the force of 1,000 suns. And the keeper said, I'm going to block it like a solar eclipse. Did that reference work? I don't know. Even so, what a save! And Bayern claim a point of death. We can't even get a... What? Why is... Are you kidding me? Where's the highlight? Where? What? How is there not a highlight? What was this? Is this a save from Schwab? Oh yeah, that was the block at the near post. I was going to say, where's, what? Are you kidding? Where on earth? How am I not going to get to see that highlight there? Are you having a laugh, mate? That's ridiculous. That's one of the saves of the save, and I don't even get to see a highlight from it. Come on, EA. Seriously, man. But anyway, let's do one advance here and see what happened on the Sunday game as we see the injury for... Well, it was just a bruise in the end for Jan. Thank God for that. So he'll be okay for the following game. Let's see what happened in Leverkusen. Yep, in the end it was a draw. So it means... Oh no, Leverkusen won. What? Oh no, because we were 6 clear. Sorry, yeah, of course. We just got a point there, didn't we? Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it was... Oh, come on, I can't believe this. But is it a 2-horse race now? I think it may well be. 5 to go. I think it's a 2-horse race. Union Berlin with a big loss at the Bayer Arena. God, my maths is awful. And I think it's a 2-horse race now. Once again, we play on the Saturday, they play on the Sunday away at the Volkswagen Arena, but I think it's a 2-horse race now. Hang on a second, I missed this. I missed this here. Well, Lenny wants a new contract, and I said I'll give him one at the end of the season. Bruv, wait, I've got a bloody title to try and win. Oh, the pressure, the nerves. The board wishes to inform you that your position at the club is currently under close observation. Our confidence as regards your ability to manage the club successfully has been undermined by recent results. While no decision has yet been reached, we urge you to give every effort to achieving positive outcomes in relation to goals we agreed upon for this season. And I can understand that because we had an early exit in the Champions League when we were told this year our goal was to reach the quarter-final. And obviously right now... We're still top, but if we don't win that league title, it means we'll only hit one of those 3 objectives, which is to reach the semi of the DFB Pokal. And that's hitting that objective, not bettering it, if that makes sense. So the pressure, the nerves, possible scrutiny, people saying it's Doxy boy taking Cologne as far as they can go. It's all culminating towards the end of season 4 here. Man, it is getting tense, I tell you. Following game and a massive clash for both teams at opposite ends of the table. Darmstadt right out in a relegation spot, needing to win to try and keep their Bundesliga survival hopes alive. And for us, we could go 7 clear of a win here, but failed to win it, and Leverkusen winning tomorrow. And it'll be cut to a 1-game swing at the top of the table. Massive clash for both teams. Come on, Carl. Yep, so we can keep the gap at 2 games, if you will. With a win here for sure, because that'll mean again we'll go 7 clear, and despite Leverkusen having that game in hand, a win for them would mean we're still 4 clear, so it would still be a 2-game swing. What that means is they can't make the deficit up in 1 game, basically. Space has been given for Tillman to go all the way and shoot! Oh! Just wide from the vice-captain, as the club captain Martel is back in the lineup today. Big boost to see him back in the team. Man, we have missed him. It's no secret, man. Our defense has gotten a lot weaker since he went down with that 3-month broken toe. And the question is, can we return to winning ways here? Oh, great save. And keep that pressure on Leverkusen and keep them at bay. So we failed to do so. And no wins in 2. Oh, I think Leverkusen will be licking their lips and looking at us like it's lunchtime. We've got to keep them at bay, man. Because I don't see them slipping up between now and the end of the season. Anderson to Jan. And now Martel. And there's Ansgar. And Tillman has a go again. And again, it's a save from range. We're testing that keeper early. That's what you want to do, man. Test that goalkeeper. But right now, he's standing strong and making save after save. Best with the delivery. Once again, looking for Vanderson, who's good from corners. Headed away. It'll be one back by Ansgar. Eric Martel. Once again, the keeper with the save from the shot from range. I think, well, pretty clear now. Whilst long shots at times can be a little OP this year. If we're going to get a goal, we've got to work it inside. We've got half an hour to go, and again, Darmstadt haven't really caused a problem all game long, so I don't feel nervous here, but it's a game where we could do a bit more creativity, and well, unfortunately, the top assist maker in the Bundesliga right now is out with an injury in Maxim, so I don't believe it. I do not believe it. SV Darmstadt have the lead. Okay, calm it down. It's 23 minutes. I know what to say. I do not know what to say. Absolutely bottling it in. Well, the board applying the pressure. And this season, I talked about it briefly in the last episode, may well be set for an implosion. Burkhardt denied. Keeper's been absolutely unreal today, as we still find ourselves down by 1. Can we grab that late leveller to at least salvage a point here? You know, if we lose this game, I don't know what to say. Our form has been awful. Jansen's done really well there. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh no, I can't pick it up. Guys, no! Don't do it. Get the ball. I love the late goal celebration, mate. Ever since they got added to FC/FIFA since the start of the next gen consoles, I think they're brilliant. But for a moment like this, man, oh, what a brilliant ball by Schaefer off the bench. It's like, guys, no, we need the ball. We need a winner, man. We need another one. Oh, dear. Is it time? No. Hey, wait. Oh, he's got away from Tillman. Come on, Jan, keep hustling. No. And we're gonna claim a point courtesy of Burkhardt's 17th of the year, but we needed another one. Storming down the tunnel knowing we dropped 2 points at Darmstadt. But it could have been a hell of a lot worse. Johnny Burkhardt at 8. How he did that, man, was unbelievable, man. Save after save today. You've got to see the stats here. You know, when like a game comes to an end and the team's like, oh, I don't know how we didn't win that game. It's like, well, I think I know. I think I know. Keeper in this game just made save after save, man. Incredible goalkeeping display in us. Bayern are beating Stuttgart. I think it's too late. I think for Bayern and Union, but maybe Union Berlin, but definitely for Bayern, I think it's too late. So we'll do one advance here. And once again, the board coming to me and talking about the performance review meeting being scheduled due to some poor results recently. Did Leverkusen cut the gap? Oh my. It's 1 point with 4 to go. Leverkusen go to the Volkswagen Arena and win. Dortmund play Wolfsburg on that Friday night there. Are they in it? No, not really. It's a 10-point gap with 4 to go. It's a straight shootout. Us versus Leverkusen. We both play on the same day on that 1st of May. Bayern Munich. Please, man. Please do us a favour at the Bayer Arena there. Because I can see us dropping a second. I can see us slipping to Werder Bremen and dropping a second. Well, let's just jump right into it. Following game, Werder Bremen at home after 2 points taken from 6 and no wins in our last 2. If we lose today in West Germany and Leverkusen beat Bayern Munich, we will drop to second with 3 to go. Really, we've got to win to keep them at bay and hope that Thomas Tuchel's side can do us a massive favour. Following game, last year's cup final runners-up to us, looking to complete the season sweep on us after they beat us at the Weserstadion. Werder Bremen at the Rhein-Energy Stadion. Come on, Cal. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I tried not to overthink much. Hold on. Oh, you ain't going to miss that, baby. You ain't going to miss that. When I was selecting my lineup, trying not to overthink, I was like, well, you know, I guess I could maybe, you know, take out Ozcan and drop Maxime back to LCM alongside Eric Martin and put on an extra offensive piece in Beste. Or I could just have Simon starting at CAM where he's at his best. And I'd like to think that's the right decision. I'd like to think 4 minutes in, that's just been proved. So what it takes, 4 minutes for Maxime to get back on the score sheet in his first game back since injury. FC Cologne strike first, but in this really inconsistent run, taking nothing for granted, staying calm. It's 0-0, boys. It's 0-0. Yeah, I don't know whether you guys do this as well, but when we played junior football, oh, Schwab, what a save. That was the one thing you would hear echoed around the pitch when we would take a lead, especially if it was an early one. You'd hear the whole team say, it's 0-0, boys. It's 0-0. As if to say, yeah, we have just scored that early goal, but let's pretend that we haven't because Yes, if you play with the intensity that it's still 0-0 and nothing's changed, keep your eyes on the prize and stay focused. We might be able to get a 2-goal cushion. It's exactly what's just happened. Massive turn of events there. First Schwab on the other end, making a really important save low down to his right. And then Ozcan holding off his man Goodell, who was trying to swap shirts before the half-time whistle, let alone the full-time one. And the academy graduate puts us up by 2. Massive, massive, massive swing. Now again, don't forget, because of the goal difference, right now we're ahead by a few on Leverkusen. And hold on, let me just try and defend this. There we go, DJ William, mate. And it means that we've got to remind ourselves that like we don't have to go all out to score. Oh my, hold on a second. Well, a moment ago I was just saying we don't need to go all out. Oh DJ, no, DJ, wonderful, what a save. I was just about to say, we don't need to go all out for more goals, and DJ was like, shut up, Gaffer, I'm going coast to coast, mate. What a save after a brilliant piece of dribbling. Van der Sar! What a response from FC Köln. No wins in 2, but 3-0 up in 35 minutes. Destruction at the Rhine Energy Stadion. And this is exactly what the doctor ordered. A big victory at home. And yeah, don't get me wrong. Oh, going to be 3 for a 4th there. Don't get me wrong. Considering we just had back-to-back draws, I would have taken a grind-out, scrappy 1-0 victory courtesy of an own goal in the 98th minute. But instead, a big 3-0 demolition with all the goals coming in the first half to get back on track there. But there's still going to be 3 games to go. But the question is, how did Leverkusen get on against Bayern? Well, I believe that we were one of the early kickoffs. So, oh no, we weren't. We played at the same time. And if Bayern can't stop Leverkusen, I don't think anyone's going to stop them. So it's, you know, I say this all the time, but favours are nice, but you should never expect them, man. You just got to do your job. And we play on the same day as well. Hertha are against you. Oh, it's too late now. It is a straight shootout. 2 points separating the top 2. And we play on the same day again. Us away at Hoffenheim and Leverkusen away at Darmstadt. Have I just got another performance review meeting scheduled email? Oh my, guys, I've just won big 3-0, right? The boys are feeling good. This is not the time to send that, seriously. Wait until we slip up again, you know, and then send it to me. Yep, favours are nice, but we're not getting any right now. Leverkusen continue their charge to keep the pressure on, but we know that with a 2-point gap and a superior goal difference, 2 wins and a draw should be enough. But 3 wins in a row will guarantee it. I don't see Leverkusen slipping up away at Darmstadt like we just did. So, if we are to keep them away by at least points, then we need to match their result and win away at the Pro Zero Arena. Following game, TSG Hoffenheim. We've got to get back-to-back wins here because I really don't see Leverkusen slipping up in their game at the same time as us. Come on, FC Köln, let's keep Xabi Alonso's side at bay. So, as the game gets underway, just real briefly, discussed a few episodes ago the fact that you can't see like kickoff times, if you will, when you're looking at the fixtures within the actual league table itself. Oh, that's a late foul from behind. I think that's going to be a booking. Might be a red, but I think it ought to be a booking. It was a very late one from behind that, and it is indeed just a booking. There is a way to kind of see whether a game's being played at the same time as yours or not when you look at the league table though, and that is when you're doing the game setup. If you go to goal news, you'll be able to see if it's a late or early kickoff, or not just play at the same time as yours, if that game appears in that list or not. So for example, Leverkusen's game wasn't in that goal news screen, so that means that Leverkusen's game is not being played at the same time as ours. It still didn't show you the time, and it's a bit of a workaround, if you will. But yeah, it's just one way to find out whether the game is a late or early kickoff, or if yours is. It's Burkhardt. Throws in the opening goal. Time to put the pressure on. Time to put the pressure on. Come on. So the second half begins as we still lead by 1, courtesy of Johnny Burkhardt's 18th of the year. Unlike the Werder Bremen game, not quite as big of a lead, but crucially, there is a lead. The question is, though, can we hang on to it? Still only leading by 1. Damien Downs, you know he'd like, alright, keeps... Oh, no, mate. You know, he'd love to be the one to stop us from getting this win here. Ex-striker that we sold in the summer. Hey! But so far, we've done a good job of keeping him quiet. Let's go, keep going. I see you, I see you, I see you. Nick Pope to beat, son. And Garnalf puts Cologne 2-0 up, 8 after the restart. What a huge, huge win this could be. Well, unlike the Werder Bremen game, we might not have won with a demolition 3-0 scoreline, but 2-0 is more than good enough for me, because it means we put the pressure on Bayer Leverkusen and say to them, unless you matched our result against Darmstadt, we'll be further clear, and I think that'll mean we'll be 1 win away from the Bundesliga title. So fingers crossed we'll get to the main menu and see if Darmstadt did us an absolutely massive favour. Don't forget, we played before them, and we shall see the result at the main menu. Fingers crossed. I got a feeling Darmstadt might have... No, they didn't. Taking points off. No, they didn't. Darmstadt losing to it. It was tight, but they lost 2-1. And once again, we play on the same day again. But I'm liking this. I'm liking the same day battles. 2 games, 2 points. And their following games, Eintracht Frankfurt, a really tough one. And we've got Union Berlin, who they themselves have already guaranteed top 4. So, man, this is as tight as it can get. And as the board continued to come to me and say, Gaffer, what are you doing? I'm like, bro, winning right now. Winning these games. That's what I'm doing. I'm keeping Leverkusen at bay. Come on, wait until the end of the season. We'll sit down and have a chat about my future then. Right, let's get into it then. The penultimate game of the season, our final game at the Rhine Energy Stadion this year. And I think we'll probably end on this as well. Yes, we will. We'll save the final game for a season finale where if we beat Union Berlin and Leverkusen fail to match our result, we are all but champions due to the goal difference win. Even if they get a draw and we win, it'll be 3 points, but we'll have, at the very least, a +8 goal difference gap, and that won't be catchable, I would say, for Leverkusen on the final day. So if we win, Leverkusen much match our result. Otherwise, we're champions, and we could be crowned champions today if we win and Leverkusen lose at home to Frankfurt. Title could be ours today, or it will most likely go to the final day, but destiny will be in our own hands if we win for sure. But fail to win, and Leverkusen could overtake us if we lose and they win at the Bayer Arena. It's going down to the wire, I think, unless Leverkusen lose today and we win. Come on, FC Goal. I'm sure I would have showed it pre-game as well, but yep, Leverkusen are indeed playing at the same time as us today. Yes, Bissek, well in, mate. And again, well in. Leverkusen are playing at the same time as us, and you know, I mentioned before, but for those of you who might not play career mode, you might think when you put the goal news on, you're going to get updated for every goal. So sometimes you'll hear me bemoan like a goal ups and say, what's going on at X Arena or X Stadium, you know, and it's because the goal updates, like they come in on occasion, but not always, and so... Oh, Tillman, what a finish! You have to take them with a pinch of salt. But if we do win this game, we are within touching distance of the title. So forget what's going on with Bayer Leverkusen and Eintracht Frankfurt. Forget that game. We've been saying it. Leverkusen haven't been slipping up. Favours are nice, but don't expect them. Just go and do your job. Jan Tillman's 3rd of the year. He's been poor this season in the league, but he's just opened the scoring today. Eric crossfields to Vanderson, run down the right hand scar. There we go. And there has been a goal at the Bayer Arena, and Leverkusen are just simply, as Maxi shot his block. Oh, what a lucky, no, what a save. I was going to say, what a lucky goal that would have been. Only for Burkhardt to be denied, but as Max finds Ansgar, this should go into the back of the net. Oh, and it just about does. Grabara so close to 2 brilliant saves. Tips it onto the post, but couldn't keep it out. But it's almost like the crowd willed us on. They let us know on the pitch that Leverkusen had taken the lead, so we could do with a 2-goal cushion, and we just got one. Great save there. That was a brilliant, brilliant save. And in the end, he was so close to making another one directly afterwards, only to deflect that shot onto the post and into the back of the net. I think Max will get the assist for that too, as we go 2 goals up. And as things stand, destiny will be in our hands into the final day. I feel like Leverkusen have won every single game since our win against them at the Bayer Arena. Talk about learning from that. As well, to be fair, right on cue, how about that? Morgan gives White with a leveller there at the Bayer Arena. But I'm taking nothing for granted. Yes, as things stand, we will be champions, I think. Yeah, we'll be champions, but not taking anything for granted, man. Oh, no, but you might... Okay, hold on. Tillman! Jan to make it 3! Jan Tillman bags his brace in 41 minutes. The captain to the vice. And FC Köln are 3 up before the break. News filtering around the Rhein Energy Stadion saying as things stand, we will be champions. But there's 45 minutes to go and anything can happen here and anything can happen at the Bayer Arena. Let's just keep it calm. I don't know. See, this is when you know goal updates have been broken. I'm sure I would have showed this pre-game, but I took that score off. I don't care about Leipzig and Bayern, man. It doesn't affect us at all. I took that goal up, and Alex Scott is still reading it out, and I'm like, listen, I appreciate a goal, but it's not something I'm bothered about. Oh, silly. I'm just about to get away with it. It's not something I'm bothered about, man. Even so, 19 to go, and, well, surely... Oh, Schwab, good save. A couple of... well kept in, Vanderson. A couple of heart-in-mouth moments there, but with a 3-0 lead, it really shouldn't matter, even if Union Berlin do stop us getting a clean sheet. These points are surely in the bag here, and possibly the title too. As things stand, it will be if there's been no more goal updates to the Bayer Arena. So it's a lasering round, and oh, can you believe it? Ribeiro's been one of the top players this season for Leverkusen, has just ensured it's probably going down to the final day. And it will do if that score does remain that way. So the board has gone up for 1 extra minute, but we're not going to see title celebrations like we would have done had Bayern not scored that late goal to take it to the final day. It was about to be party time, the trophy was about to be engraved, and Ribeiro said, not now, we're taking it to the final day. All we'll need, based on the goal difference swing, is a point on the final day to be champions. A win mathematically confirms it no matter what, but it will go to match day 34. Bayer Leverkusen have won, I think, 6 or 7 games on the trot now. Probably even more than that, I think. Unbelievable run from Xabi Alonso's side, pushing us all the way. And yep, as you'll see in just a moment's time, Leverkusen did hold on to the 2-1 win against Eintracht Frankfurt. So once again, they will keep us within touching distance, heading into the final day with a 2-point gap at the top of the table due to the superior goal difference swing. All we really need on the final day, away at the Volkswagen Arena against Wolfsburg, is just a point in order to be crowned champions. Leverkusen, they themselves are away. They're away against Augsburg, who right now in 17th place, who may need to win in order to escape the bottom 2 relegation official places and go into the playoffs. But Wolfsburg themselves may need to win to keep Stuttgart at bay and lock up European football. So both us and Leverkusen have teams that have something to play for on the final day. With Leverkusen not slipping up, I think we need to get at least a point. But a point should see us crowned champions. But fail to get it, and Leverkusen win, and they will be champions, and it will be me bottling the title on the final day. Not for the first time, but if it happens again, I won't keep my job. But that will do it for today's episode, guys. So massive thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you had, then please do drop a like. So you'll have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the season finale, match day 34 of the Bundesliga season, where again, all we need is a point to be crowned champions. But lose and Leverkusen win, and that will surely be my final game in charge of FC Köln. Have a great day, guys. Much love, and I'll see you for the season finale with a title to be decided on the final day very soon.